Hello guys, welcome to day 289 of copywriting and it's your boy Asu. Today I'm going to talk about the premium looking watch I have bought in my last 24 hours. Like I get it in my last 24 hours and I bought it like 5 days ago before it getting delivered to my home. But before I talk about these watches, I want to talk about one important thing which is related to buying this watch. So last day I was watching a course on market research. So there's a one line from my mentor. He said, "Fuck this part up. It will show later in your work. Fuck this part up. It will show later in your work." The meaning is, if your research is set, if your research is fucked, your work and the sales and the things you will provide to your client will not gonna fuck. And the money like this, you can make money like this. And I realized, bro, it's fucking awesome line and it has the more depth because I realize whenever I do research, I do more like a skimming, not like a very go deep into that understanding audience. So I get that point and learn a very grateful lesson. So last day I was just researching and researching and researching in the cloud. The cloud's taking a lot of time in the back end, and in the front end, I was just give the prompt 15 minutes after. In between the 15 minutes, I was doing some content. Sorry, editing some stuff. So that's what it's matter for this. And what I want to say is, ଭିଡିଓ ବନଉଛି ଜାଣିପାରୁନ ମୁଁ ବନ୍ଦ କରିକି ହିଁ ବନଉଛି ତମର ଲଗାଅ ମୁଁ ଭିଡିଓ ବନଉଛି ଜାଣିପାରୁନ କଥା ହଉଛ ନା ଲଗାନି ତମେ ଦେଖନି ତମେ ଏବେ 10-15 ମିନିଟ୍ ଦେଖନି ଏବେ ତମେ ତମର ଲଗ ଆସନି ତ ବସ 10-15 ମିନିଟ୍ ମୁଁ ଭିଡିଓ ବନେଇ ଆସି ଶଳା ପାର୍ଟ କାଟିବାକୁ ପଡିବ So sorry for disturbing. My mom was saying something because I'm recording from this phone and my phone is a hotspot to a lot of devices. And I think I should buy Wi-Fi very soon in 1 to 3 months. So nobody will dependent on my network. Like she has a phone and the mobile network, but she doesn't know. Like she is in his 60s and it's kind of hard for the baby boomers to know how to use phone and all the functions. Kind of cringe, you have to manage all the stuff. I will let say that. So letting back to the watch and the market research. So what happened, how I bought that watch? So simple, I could get the money, but whenever I saw any kind of ad in Instagram or the Facebook related to any kind of ads, I just not interested, block, unfollow. I do this every single time. But there's one thing about this watch and this watch, because I always wear black dress. I always wear black in everything, classy, black, white in everything. Also, you will see my shoes. It is black and white, black, white. Gym dress, black pant, little purple dress. Then I saw this completely black watch. Everything is black. Then here, it is completely white watch. Then the silver stuff. Then I decided, okay, if I'm buying, why to bought some cheap? Why don't go for expensive in the budget friendly? But the thing is, the thing I found in the expensive one, it's more like more money, like 20,000 in USD. It's around like it's less in the USD. If you will say $200, I'm making every single month $200, so it's kind of hard to spend in on one watch. But I get it how much? $6-7 both watches in 500-600 rupees. So it's good for looking, it's good for look, but it you shouldn't use in every day. Like if you're going out, if you're touring, if you are going to fitness, all the stuff. But casual, like if you're going to college for some hours, good. You are clicking photo somewhere, it's good. Party function, all good. And that's what I bought it. And that ad popped up on my feed. Then I see, okay, it's good. Let's see. And I did research and I instantly decided it's looking good to me. Let's buy. I bought it. I didn't even research like, bro, what is the brand? What is that stuff? I just find it good looking. Also, I checked the review. I think 4.2 stars and 128 reviews or something. So okay, has a good review, good star. I didn't check anything about the material, all this stuff. But after 4 days, one day before uh, this thing get arrived, my sister, I saw to my sister, hey, I bought this. See, it's matching with my stuff. He said, didn't why didn't you ask me? He said it's the plastic strip or something. What is that called? Plastic strap. I say what? Plastic strap isn't good. And I have compared like what is plastic strap, then what is movement, what is crown in the watch, what is a crystal lug clasp, then what is the linked bracelet on that. Like I didn't know any wording about it. I didn't know anything in my local language, also in the English. What is that this round thing called? What is that this thing what is that? Let me okay, this thing called, then this part of the watch, what is called this nut, then everything I didn't know. So I did the cloud research for 1 2 hours to compare the prices of other products. When it get arrived, I was kind of a little frustrated because it's not fitting. It's still not fitting to me. So I should return it? No, because there's an option. What is that called? uh, this watch is two fingers loose on my wrist, two fingers loose on my wrist, and ideally it should be one finger loose like this, because, but it's having like two like this, so it's more kind of loose. So when you will see, like it will look like this with a little here. So to tighten it up, you can go to nearby WhatsApp and they will remove these things. What is that called? Linked bracelet. Okay, this part. Okay, this part they will remove like fourth, I think four. I calculated or scale it. So they will remove that four part. Then it will be done, and it will be fit to my wrist. And also I realized my wrist has uh little small, like it's so small. I have to work on that gym because I'm not doing any arms and wrist exercise. So from today I realized I have to do the arms and wrist exercise too, and everything is about experience, bro, literally. And I'm just saying, whatever you buy, don't go for only brand, just research either it's for your fitting or what is that product is about, how it made, how this thing work. Research about it, compare the product with cloud or it with your brain. Because I'm kind of more kind of hyper buyer. If I saw something, if I like it, buy. I don't care what is that. Also little bit about review and the start, then I don't know how these things work, what is the quality, what is the material. I never check it. And it's same for the when I buy some kind of, what is that, shirt or pant, because I'm kind of fucked with the shirt and pant. I don't choose better. So when I say to my mom and sister, hey, buy me any black thing, I will wear it. And they were like, no, they don't want curse. uh, are you kidding? You already have a lot of black shirts. It's like an Indian thing. Like you are going to any festival or any tradition, you are wearing black. So you want to show your relatives you don't have money. You're just wearing the same dress. I say, I don't give a fuck about them. I want to be, because being in black is my identity and my consistency. And that shows my brand and personality. That shows to my brand and identity. That's what it's for. But in the family, it's different. So sometimes I wear different when I go to occasion or something. Or sometimes if you will see some of my summer wearing, so it's kind of different. So let's talk about this watch right now. So market, I'm the importance of the video is not flexing. I'm getting was that's not the importance. Importance is about the market research and getting the knowledge about the things which you don't know. So whatever you buy, whatever you write, whatever you do, make sure to market research properly, each and everything. Because if you one part you're fucked off, your whole work gonna fucked off. Maybe my buying will be also fucked up, but it's all good. And I think this will work for like 2 3 years. And when I will have the money, and I'm sure I will not buy a Rolex, I will not buy anything, something like classy like this, which is black and white, which will be suit to my wrist, something like this. And the expensive one, it's like a cheap one. And I forgot to say the name, and it's called Arabic analog watch. And if you can see the wording, it's not in the English, it's not on the Roman, it's in the Arabic language. the written, what is that called, the numbers are different in written in a different manner, so algorithm catch the thumbnail. Kidding. So right now I'm gonna do some writing emails, then doing some stuff. Also, I had a last day call with my community members, and I was doing and asking about their goals and all this stuff. It's also kind of market research, you can say. So I was realizing them, you know your problem and answer by yourself. You just to work on it. So I just give them the roadmap. These are the questions. You answered your questions, and you know your life solution because you know it already. I'm just realizing you. Also, according to market research, what I did, I know their problems or pain points. So whenever I make content, I will focus on their pain points and problems. So I will try to solve their problems as much as possible so they can have better output. So that's what I will focus on. And I think that's all it for the video, the watches and all the blah blah and stuff. And if you want to know how long I've been in copywriting, well, how many things I have learned, and how much time I take to make my first money online, you can go and watch this video and see you in the next one.